Now, someone who I'm giving 1 point to, whose defensive work has been a mixed bag, I must admit, but hard to argue with what he's been doing in the attacking red zone,
Yes.
and that's West's Tigers outside back Luke Laulili'i, who played on the left wing on the weekend in the Tigers' rort of the Cowboys at Leichhardt Oval, which was just an absolute pristine scene as far as rugby league is concerned. Rugby league at its absolute best down at Leichhardt Oval. It was phenomenal. And Luke Laulili'i, now he's an emerging player. He's going to be 20 when he joins the Bears next year. An interesting little backstory. So I commentate NRL Schoolboy Cup as well. And Luke was part of the Westfields Sports High team that won it about 2-3 years ago when Lachlan Galvin was in the halves for that side. They beat Patrician Brothers Blacktown in the Peter Mulholland Cup final, the New South Wales Schoolboy Cup final. And Luke was actually the fullback of that side. And
Interesting.
for every bit that that Galvin stood out in that team, Laulili'i stood out just as much with the number one on his back. It's been a heavily, I suppose, under-reported, under-discussed element to what's going on as far as the Bears fullback situation is concerned. But I wouldn't be ruling out him as an option as he continues to develop as a first grader. He was sort of projected to be on the outside looking in as far as the West's Tigers and their starting 13 or even their 19 are concerned. But it was really promising to see him earn a job because there are some options in that in those outside back ranks right now for the Tigers in terms of players that are fit and available. So for him to score 2 tries on the weekend, and even just, after obviously a good preseason to make that team, it's promising. So fingers crossed to him having a big year.
And absolutely. And those tries weren't necessarily walk-ins either. Like they had to earn them. Now I think mentioning the string to Laulili'i's bow is, I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the reasons why they target him. Yes, he's playing on the wing, but Mal's hasn't got a stupid mind, and the recruiting team aren't stupid, because I reckon that if you look at what we've signed, a lot of them can play multiple positions. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if, yes, it has been under-reported, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Bears have gone, hang on, this guy's got goods and he can play our future one, which means we can move Meaney to the centres, and that's why I think this 6-man bench for us is going to be great, because I think we'll have a lot of players who can just mix and match. So we won't have to necessarily have your two specialist people on the bench. You could just pick and choose.
We've definitely brought a lot of versatility so far.